Good morning. How are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. Today is Monday, the 25th. It's a 7-day. 17 goes on 17 down to an 8 today. Abundance, affinity, the interconnection. Moon is in Pisces. Pisces, just a couple degrees, so it just shifted late last night. How many of you had some really profound dreams last night? Is my question. I had the most profound dream last night. I will not share. It had to do with all of my children and my grandchild. So I'm still processing it yet. So it guided me to do a reading today. So how many of you had a very profound dream about rebirth last night? I believe there's like 5 planets in Pisces right now. There's Venus, Mars, Mercury, and Neptune, and now the the moon. So Pisces is really taken over Aries season and the beginning of Taurus season right now. So let's see what we have for today. Any other signs? A lot of clearing, ancestral clearing that we're doing right now. So a lot of tower moments. The masculine are a lot of tower moments. They're having a really hard time. And they're doing a lot of clearing of subconscious, that shadow work that they're doing, the dark shadow work is that deep subconscious from past lives and maybe childhood that's coming to surface. So our masculine side, we are clearing out the past and definitely going through this rebirth with Pluto, and Saturn's really pushing us to make decisions in the 3D. Saturn's guiding us, and we're feeling restless. And yesterday, maybe irritable. If any of you have been feeling irritable last few days. So let's see what I got. A lot of family triggers, clearing out our healing family dynamics, brother, sister, mother, father, friends. We're slowly growing out of friends. Fading out of friends that aren't no longer in alignment with us, and it's okay. Dealing with some guilt, maybe, feeling that energy. So let's see what we got for today, this Monday. I call angels, ancestors. I just saw a cardinal the first time. I just saw a cardinal. There's your message. Loved ones are here to say hello. One cardinal. Beautiful message. Thank you. I just looked out there to see if there's any birds, and a red cardinal flew up. I call on angels, ancestors, guides, setting masters from 5 feet above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. Elements, fire, earth, air, water, ether, the winds and messengers of the universe. I call on the collective on the twin flame journey. This April 25th, 2022. Boils down to an 8 today, the 17 number, which I love. What is the message for the collective on this twin flame journey? What do they need to know at this time? 5 of Swords. Okay. The Wish. 5 of Change. 8 of Swords. 6 of Swords. All that mental stuff. That's Saturn. I feel like in the 3D, with Saturn doing her thing, is about standing ground, learning to say no. So conflict, it could be with others, or it could be this battle within your head here. That's that Aquarius energy. 8 of Swords here. I was talking to a client yesterday, and I said the 8 of Swords energy the 8 of Swords was yesterday's energy, really in our heads about how we're going to do things, leaving things behind. There might be some arguing. Yesterday in Central time, the sun rose at 5:55, 5 a.m. 55 minutes. So a lot of changes that are happening in the 3D. Going towards peace, not being stuck anymore, in alignment, seeing truth. The Nine of Cups here is in the middle of all of this, going towards our wish. So we're fighting that in our heads, trying to figure, with Saturn and Aquarius, trying to figure out how we're going to do things in the 3D. Also, I'm getting strong throat chakra energy. Yesterday I had a horrible clearing. I couldn't stop coughing. And today I'm still feeling my throat chakra. So we're doing a lot of throat chakra clearing too. So that could be there, the sword of truth. I was just going to say, speaking our truth. Communication coming in. Intuition also, the sword, all this air element. Funny that the moon is in Pisces and the sun is in Taurus, grounding us. Well, it's grounding us in this 3D. So Saturn and Aquarius is trining with the sun, or it was for that last full moon in Libra, and we're still feeling that energy, and we're moving up to the new moon in Taurus on the 30th, which is very soon, this week. So with this new moon, new beginnings, we are clearing out some old yet from that full moon in relationships. We're seeing truth. There's definitely a lot of clarity in the 3D. Knight of Swords, again, wow, a lot of air energy. For you air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra is ruled by Venus, so I'm sure that they're getting hit hard too. And then we got Aquarius and Gemini energy here. Action. Knight of Swords with the 3 Wands, moving in an ending. Wow. Some massive endings are happening right now. Getting ready for this new moon so we can rebirth. It's energy of ending. Abrupt ending. The Ten of Swords energy is clearing. Knight of Wands, feeling restless, like I said. They want this Ten of Pentacles, and this is the 3D now, grounding, the soul connection, and judgment. Wow. Okay. So Pluto's really strong today. Well, it has been. In this truth and transformation in the 3D. So there's fighting. They're fighting towards what they want, towards their wish. They're standing their ground. They're moving away from that lack energy, feeling stuck. They're seeing the truth. Clarity is this double-edged sword energy I'm getting. The Knight of Swords, communication, communicating about truth. And with that action, there's endings that are happening. To me, is confronting, maybe. Confronting about truth. Speaking their truth. To me would be confronting, because there's abrupt endings that are happening. The Ten of Swords, and that's above the Judgment. 10 energy, and the Ten of Pentacles to the left here. So ending of old and grounding this into the new earth, new beginning. They're restless. That's why they're this agitation, and they want this soul connection here. For some of you, reconciliations here, but this truth and this massive transformation that's happening. Temperance energy. Sagittarius for some of you. Balance and harmony. The world, Saturn, yes. Okay. So, and then there's some sadness, 5 of Cups. So we got the 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords energy. Promise, proposals, commitments, the Divine Feminine, and then there's the 5 of Wands. Okay. So a lot of 5s energy here. A lot of 5s. 5, 5, 5, 10, 10. So massive changes, sense of freedom, and just big changes that are happening, an ending of old, beginning of new, this transformation. So this chaos here in the subconscious could be some sadness. There's some irritability here. We're feeling our twins because it's so close. There's an alignment here, down here. And Saturn here is really focusing on our purpose and our truth, our individual truth, and moving forward. And the masculine we got here is in this fire, King of Wands energy, so this rebirth energy. So strong rebirth. I was saying that was my dreams were about rebirth. And I got the King of Cups and the King of Wands here. King of Cups, King of Wands energy here. So in their hearts, in this rebirthing, shifting, making some big decisions is Gemini. Also, the King of Cups with the Two of Swords is Lilith energy, the Gemini, about being rebellious, you know, individuality, standing her ground. And then the King of Cups is Scorpio, and that's that South Node, Scorpio energy. Those karmic situations, past life situations. Again, there's a rebirthing that's coming out of that and making major decisions, rebuilding, and being centered here. The Trinity, to be centered in that alignment. So to me, I'm getting the masculine and feminine are in alignment for this Ten of Pentacles here. They're thinking about how they could get their wish in the center, inside. They're in deep thought about how they're going to do those things, how they're going to leave old situations behind. They're planning. And then the outside, there's fighting, leaving, traveling, moving, seeing the truth, difficult new beginnings for some of you. The Ten of Swords, abrupt endings. They're restless, they're irritable, and the Judgment is rebirthing, truth and transformation, and this chaos. So big changes that are definitely happening in the 3D. Another Five of Cups of sadness, and a knowing, a spiritual knowing here. Two of Wands, and that's that Pisces here. I was going to show you the Seven of Pentacles, that Saturn energy. Ten of Wands, overwhelmed energy. Okay. And then the Queen of Wands again, the Divine Feminine. She might be feeling the masculine of the 3D, what's going on around her. I am getting the Temperance again, balance and harmony. There's messages coming in. It's also being patient. They are coming in. We're going through a transformation, Judgment, Pluto. But the truth, the Knight of Swords, this action, this Ten of Swords, these abrupt endings that are happening with the collective is the Hierophant. And this hold. And that's as strong, and it's moving out of anything that's holding us back. Really being guided, this Taurus energy here in the 3D, Sun in Taurus, but North Node is in Taurus, and and Uranus in Taurus too, is really guiding us to get out of this hold energy, this lack, again, that Eight of Swords, and go towards our truth, our purpose, our North Node. And it was something significant I wanted to show off my compass. It really works. I was looking at it, and I was being guided about the compass, and that's our inner compass, our North Node, pointing north, going north, and ending anything that's in our way that's holding us back. And we're really feeling that strong. I was talking about when we rebirth into this new energy of learning how to say no, not feeling guilty, standing our ground. It's really emphasized because we've learned this new power of no, or this new power of standing our ground. So it's really kind of overbearing to me. Like it's really like, and then there's no guilt whatsoever. We've come out of the guilt energy, that we can't be guilted anymore. We can't be manipulated anymore, that Eight of Swords. And so it's really a profound energy of no. We're still trying to tweak that out and balance it, I'm getting. So it's really, that truth is coming out. I'm speaking my truth, and it's cut and dry, and that's it. We're still struggling to find that balance yet, where it's a little bit softer. It's not so, but we're still standing our ground. We're still tweaking that out yet. The Two of Cups and transformation, the Divine Feminine here. Or no, excuse me, the Divine Masculine, King of Wands. That's that rebirthing down here with the Judgment, the Union, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands here. And then again, the double Knight of Wands. So he's restless. He is in his strength and his power, that Hierophant energy, above, so below. We have like 5 fives in here. Some massive changes that are happening this week up until this new moon. Some massive changes. Definitely endings of old, for sure. The Deception wants to come out. And the Saturn, that karma here. And ending of that. And Eight of Wands, fierce velocity. And then this offer coming in, Ace of Pentacles here. And then some resting here with this moon energy. So I think that's it. That's it. I got one more. Okay. The King of Pentacles. Okay. So that's in this earth energy and Uranus. Okay. And then the rebirthing here. So that's the earth energy here. Is this rebirthing in action in the 3D. All of this Piscean energy is that higher knowing, a lot of changes, evolving, spiritual, this transformation, this Jupiter energy and this Neptune energy is this awareness that we have, and now we're implementing it in the 3D. We're making massive changes. And we're feeling restless. Now that we have this knowing and understanding, both the masculine and feminine, they're doing what it needs to be done to come into alignment in the physical. Okay, with themselves, massive changes. So huge changes are happening right now. I believe the masculine and feminine are missing each other. There's sadness there. Also, it's difficult to leave old relationships behind. It's difficult to leave old relationships behind, too. It's hard to make those decisions. So, but there's a knowing that they have to, that they've outgrown each other. Let's pull an energy card for the masculine today. Oh, energy for the masculine, please. Cornucopia, beautiful. I was thinking the number 11. When I got the 1-1 energy, I was thinking, is it 11-11 or just 11 today? It's a divine number, but I got the cornucopia for the masculine. This joy, blissfulness, this gold energy. Fruits, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Different doors are opening up, possibilities. A lot of life changes are happening right now. And that abundance is definitely coming in. The thinking man, of course. That's Saturn Aquarius, the feminine, on the feminine side. She's in her masculine energy. Taurus is feminine, by the way, but she is moving into her masculine. The masculine is moving into the feminine, that alignment. And she's thinking about the future, this rebirth, being creative, how we're going to do these things. Another, again, different doors are opening up for her also, for abundance coming in. Masculine and feminine together. Okay, one more goes in the pool card. Okay, thank you. Ooh, deceit. I didn't like that one. We don't want that one. That is the 25 down to a 7. Root chakra. I did pull a deceiving energy, that old karma stuff, the masculine, feminine. I feel like they're recognizing this, seeing a truth in that both of them are in their 3D lives, and they're putting an end, abrupt endings to those. So they're both clearing out that energy in the 3D, the root chakra, that foundation, subconscious stuff too, past life. They're really clearing all those energies out. Wow, we got some beautiful messages. So we got the red cardinal, and then we got the robin, so the rebirth energy. Wisdom oracles, please, for the masculine. Exchanging gifts. Energy for energy, 27 down to a 9. Flexible through these changes. They're deep-rooted. They're deeply grounded. The feminine, please. Cleaning it up, yes. The feminine is. In 21 down to a 3, by the book. Law of assumption, law of attraction, law of all the different harmony. Going by the book, but we're cleaning up and healing and ending things. We're cleaning up all the old debris, all that loose stuff that's coming out from the past lives. The masculine and feminine together, the wisdom oracles for today, 25 down to a 7. A message in a bottle. A spiritual message is coming through. If you haven't received it already, round and around, nature's geometry, we're continuing that cycle, but we're constantly moving up, we're evolving. Immunology is guided to. Masculine, please. Nothing will come of this situation. We're in this void energy. So we're not, to me it's still individual energy. Don't let pride get in your way. It's Leo energy. Feminine, please. Okay. This one wanted to come out too. I'm not sure. Your commitment is being tested. I'm getting that. A time for healing. Okay, that wanted to come out too. So your commitment's being tested. Okay. Some little, see how far you have evolved. And see how strong you are spiritually. Little triggers here and there. Masculine, feminine. Communication is key. So I got 3 times, this is the card that's telling me about communication. A message in a bottle, the Page of Pentacles coming in. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Could be for some of you by June is the new moon. That's the twins. Meditate and contemplate this Pisces energy. To me, through meditation, you are going to get some messages, intuitive messages for sure. A knowing, both masculine and feminine. There's some type of deep messages that are coming in. Okay, we have this new moon in Taurus coming up. 3 cards, please. Okay. Tender embrace. Beautiful, the elephants here. 22 master number. Again, manifesting. Doing your meditations and manifesting. A tender embrace with the 2 elephants is compassion, warm-hearted, care for self and others, sensitivity and empathy, benevolence and kindness. Put your hand on your heart and breathe deeply, inhaling a sense of gratitude. And it's 22:22 on my phone right now. 22 minutes, 22 seconds. Now, how do you feel? Keep doing this, tuning into the world around you. Others you know, and even those you don't know. Can you feel compassion for them? To have compassion for the collective, feeling their energy. This is also telling me that we're feeling everybody's energy, the collective's energy around us too. So staying centered, staying grounded, deep rooted with that flexible card, and going with the flow is really important. Because we're so connected that we're feeling everybody around us. Okay. And to me, I see is going within. And then I got Earth Magic, deep rooted and grounded, to stay grounded, okay? And then Awakening Genius, beautiful. So you're awakening. There's ancestors there. There's a deep rooted energy. The ancestral energy is coming in too. Akashics, 1 Akashics for today. Okay. Wealth and abundance. I was thinking of 44 today. Rebuilding, the 8. Today does boil down to 8. So 44 is this abundance coming in and rebuilding. Wealth and abundance. All this abundance is coming in. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Staying centered, staying balanced, this creativity, thinking of ideas of this new beginning, how you're going to do things, how you're going to work, your missions, how you're going to come together. All of this is that's that Taurus energy. Taurus is really motivated for this in the 3D, in getting like money, abundance, wealth, all of that coming in. So that is your message for today, the 25th. I send you love and light. Please like and subscribe and let me know how you're feeling. If you're getting dreams in, please share with us. Okay, bye-bye.